Hey guys, it's Riley. I just wanted to show you guys a really wonderful breakfast that Traeger has. It can go on the grill. It's really simple. It's called the Blueberry French Toast Casserole. It's perfect for brunches, or if you're having breakfast for lunch, or just about breakfast whenever you want. You can prep it the night before, which is what we are going to do. That way that everything kind of soaks up really nice and good into the bread, so when you put it on the Traeger the next day, it is wonderful. So it's fairly simple, straightforward. It's only going to use a few things, and I'll show you how to do it. So first off, you're going to get a casserole dish, and you want to spray it down just so nothing kind of sticks to the pan. You're going to get all up on the edges and down the bottom, perfect coating kind of a thing. And I kind of cheated. I went ahead and cut up my bread, but I was going to show you what I did. We just got a French baguette you can get from the store. This one's kind of fresh. Sometimes we like to let it sit for a day so it gets a little bit harder. But what you do is you cut it like a normal slice and then cut those slices in half. So you kind of have a nice little cube of a bread. You just take that and pour it straight into your greased pan that you just did. And then I kind of spread it out along the bottom so it's in one somewhat even layer. So the next step is we're mixing 12 ounces of softened cream cheese, a cup of sour cream, and a half cup of confection sugar, or powdered sugar, however you know it by, into the bowl. And we're gonna mix it all up to get put into our blueberry French toast casserole. All of that out. And then we start mixing. All right, now that we've got this all mixed up, it's ready to put this with our bread and our blueberries. So you take that bread we cut up earlier and kind of just pour it right on top. And the goal for this is to kind of get it as spread along like a layer as you can. Obviously cream cheese and bread are a little bit hard to spread together, but it's okay. It'll work out. So you get that all glopped in there, and then just kind of spread it around as best as you can. So it's all spread, and then you put the blueberries. So it doesn't really need much, about a cup. If you like more blueberries, obviously put more blueberries. We all have our tastes. And you kind of just sprinkle it around, no rhyme or reason. Kind of fill in all those gaps. Ooh. Okay. On to the next. And the next step that we are going to do is we are going to mix basically everything that holds the casserole together. So I went ahead and cracked our 12 eggs. And then we are going to be putting in a half a cup of syrup into the mix. Then 2 cups of your milk. 1, 2. And it's important that you have a big mixing bowl for this because obviously it keeps growing and growing the more you add to it. 1 teaspoon of your vanilla extract to go in. All right, and then a pinch of salt. So maybe not that much, but just kind of do a little pinch in. You're kind of just giving a little bit of flavor. Then once you get all of that put in, you are going to be mixing it up. And there you go, it's ready to pour. All right, so you've got your cream cheese, your blueberries, your bread, all in the pan ready. And then your egg mix that you get all whipped up. All you're gonna do, really hard, watch. Pour it straight on top. And I kind of go all over the casserole because I want the egg to get underneath that cream cheese layer that we put. And then obviously it's gonna go all the way to the top. So it's all full, all poured in. And then what we do is just take some foil, throw it in the fridge overnight, and it's ready to get cooked in the morning. All right, you guys, it's next morning. We have our blueberry French toast casserole that we've been letting sit overnight so everything kind of sits together really good. We went ahead and took it straight out of the refrigerator. Now, Traeger's recipe does say to leave it sit out, kind of get to a little bit room temperature, about 30 minutes. We didn't. We got a little eager. So we went ahead and started up our Traeger. It's nice and warm. We get it set to 350. We are going to be putting this on to the grill for 45 minutes covered with the foil, and then take the foil off for 45 minutes. You want the topping to be nice and crisp on it. Get a little bit good of a crunch when you do it. So we're gonna put this on and wait 45 minutes, and then in 45 minutes we'll take off that top and let it cook for a little bit longer. Alright, so it's been 45 minutes with the foil on it, and now we're going to take that foil off and let it sit for another 45 minutes. And that again is just to kind of get the top of the whole casserole nice and brown. Oh my goodness, look at that. We're only halfway through right now. So with this extra cooking, it'll take off all that extra liquid, the eggs, the blueberry juice you see on the top. Help it go away, firm up some, and we'll be able to eat it in about 45 minutes. Alright, so it's been 45 minutes. This is again the second round that has no foil over it. And as you can see, it is getting nice and brown and crisp, and it is ready to come off. So we're going to take it off, let it cool down just for a second, and then we're going to try some. Alright, so we let it sit a little bit. It's nice and cooled down enough that you can at least eat it without scorching yourself. And here is the finished product, so we're going to go ahead and try it. Oh my goodness. That is so good. Especially when you find one of those blueberries, it just makes it all the better. If you haven't tried it, totally suggest the Traeger Blueberry French Toast Casserole.